Hi, Dr. Melissa Blake here. I wanted to have a conversation about whether to supplement or not to supplement and give you my opinion and my personal approach to supplementation. So I have to say that early in my practice, I really wanted to believe that if we ate a pretty wide variety and diversity of plant foods, got a lot of colorful foods in our diet, made sure that we ate some protein and some healthy fats, that we could really optimize our nutrition from diet alone. And unfortunately, my clinical experience as well as the scientific literature kind of suggests otherwise. And I think there's a few reasons for that. The first is that the nutritional profile of the food that we're eating is not the same as it used to be. Our soils are being depleted. We're typically consuming food that has traveled quite a distance to get to us, and that changes the nutritional profile. The second thing is that we're not always working with the best digestive system. Many patients seek out naturopathic care for digestive concerns, and that can be anything from heartburn to inflammatory bowel disease. But if you experience any sort of digestive complaint, gas, bloating, constipation, diarrhea, reflux, that is a sign that your digestive system is not operating at full capacity and probably means that you're not getting the most out of the food that you eat. The other thing is that many chronic inflammatory states, which are exceedingly common in our population, require more nutritional input to manage. So these are things like obesity, cardiovascular disease, blood sugar irregularities, stress, huge one, right? So all of these things affect inflammation and require more nutrients. So oftentimes that's not something that we can get just through food alone. My recommendations for a supplement plan are: first, eat local. Eat local and ideally eat in season. This is really going to optimize the nutritional content of the food that you are consuming so that you're better able, you kind of have that foundation, right? And I think it's interesting to note that the word supplement means that we're filling the holes. We're supplementing what you're already getting through your diet. So food first, always. Local when you can, in season when you can. The second thing is address your digestion. This can be as simple as adding apple cider vinegar or lemon water or bitters to your meals, but it might need something more assertive in terms of maybe some digestive enzymes or a tailored plan to address what your digestive issues are so that you can really optimize your digestive capacity and get the most out of not just the food, but also the supplements that you're taking. My personal supplementation regime does include a good quality multivitamin. It's actually one that also has some antioxidants and some phytonutrients in it to give me that added value, but I feel really good about taking something that I know is kind of helping me cover my bases. The rest of my supplement regime really revolves around the season or how I'm feeling. So if we're going into winter, I tend to ramp up some of my immune support. If I know that I'm going to be under a significant amount of stress, or I'm just feeling a little more stressed, maybe I haven't slept all that great for a few days, then I'm more likely to take some adrenal support, things like B vitamins and maybe some herbs like rhodiola and ashwagandha. But I tend to take them at fairly high doses for a short period of time until I feel like I've moved through that particular phase or stage. My last recommendation is that if you have questions about supplementation and how to optimize your nutritional status, seek professional care. Ask a naturopathic doctor to help you with a personalized plan. And keep in mind that you may require several supplements at first, but once you've addressed some of the chronic underlying issues that are preventing you from optimizing your nutritional status and you've supported some of those deficiencies, your plan can change, right? Just like mine does on a pretty regular basis, you can modify your plan based on what you need at that time. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you next time.